Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's do a beautiful Christmas painting today, which is very easy, and I'll share with you a lot of tips and tricks on the easiest way to do this. So the supplies we need is 300 GSM watercolor paper. I'll be using a fat brush, number 11 round brush, with that a number 4 brush, which is my favorite, which is very pointy and pretty. With that, I'll be using a white gel pen, a black gel pen. I will also need a pencil and eraser. The colors that I'm using, okay, before colors, this is the Winsor & Newton masking fluid that I'll be using. You can skip that if you don't have. I will also tell you about the alternatives you can do. And the colors are from the brand Bristro, which is a fine art brand in India. So all the links of the supplies will be there under the description. Do check that out. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm making a circle with the help of my dryer. You can use anything for reference. The first thing I'll do is I'm taking an old brush and using my masking fluid. I'm masking the moon. If you don't have this fluid, you can simply try to leave that moon space white, because we would later be coloring this part with a very light color. So my masking fluid is applied. I'm putting the brush onto my water immediately, otherwise the brush will be spoiled. And let's sketch out the mountain. Now I have picked up cerulean blue to apply it onto the dry paper and coat this area evenly. Once the first layer is applied, clean up your brush and apply some water around the moon to lift some colors off. And after drying, apply the second layer. As this is drying, let's apply cobalt blue for the mountains. After the first layer is dried up, let's apply the second layer. The blue color is still wet, and with that itself, we will be applying some black color to make the faraway trees. And now let's make the houses. Friends, I hope you have already subscribed. If not, please consider subscribing, and do check out my watercolor tutorials for Christmas. There is a playlist under my channel that is named as Christmas themed watercolor tutorials. So there are many tutorials out there. Do check that out as well. And kindly hit the like button if you do like it, and also comment. It means the world to me. So as our trees and the houses are now done, we will wait for it to dry up. And once that is done, we will move on to our next step. So my black houses and trees are now done. It has dried. I'm using a white gel pen to make white little lights. So this is square in shape that I'm trying to do. Now let's remove the masking fluid. So with an eraser, I just rubbed it and pulling it over. Be careful, the paper might tear up. That happened to me right here. So be very gentle in pulling that off. And erase the outlining of the moon. And now I'm applying or wetting out the moon area to apply some colors onto it. Now I'm applying cobalt blue for the moon. So the outside edges was not very round. So for that I have picked up my 4-number brush and I'm applying and outlining with cobalt blue, which I will later soften with clear brush. So our moon is pretty much done. Let's go ahead and take some cadmium yellow color to fill up the lights. I used a white gel pen to have a very precise shape for the lights. You can use white medium as well if you wish. Filling up the empty spaces with some black trees. If you want, you can put more water to smudge the look of it. And it's time to draw our reindeer. So let's mark the deer gaps first and then go ahead and try to sketch this off. Take your time, guys, because making a reindeer is not very easy. So take your time and just make the reindeers. And let's make Santa sledge. And now let's cover the silhouette with black. Now using black gel pen to make those designs for the sledge. And now let's add the final touches using a 10-number white gel pen, and I'm making the stars. So let's make few big stars and then make the smaller ones. I wanted to have a very controlled image, so I did not splatter the color directly. I'm using gel pen for this reason. Alright, so our painting is now complete. Let's go ahead and remove the masking tapes. Remove the tapes at an angle, else it will rip off. So do it very gently. And this is our final look. Isn't this very pretty? So guys, I hope you were able to pick up all of the tips shared, and I hope you have already subscribed. If not, kindly do that, and I will see you soon again for the next tutorial. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye bye.